Peace to the God, and God is the planet Kai. Peace, man, positive energy, always create elevation, man. Peace, love, light, truth, and chaos. For we are chaotic beings, man. I say. I'm trying to find somewhere where I can set this thing up, this camera up, but I can't exactly find a place to set it up. Okay, I think I'm just gonna set it up right here where my Crocs is at. I want y'all to notice something. This video is gonna be about how to raise your frequency in a low vibration household. Now, I'm making this video because I live in a low vibrational household, right? So, and it's low vibrational, like low vibrational. Okay. To raise the vibration, oh shit, boy. That wasn't even a bee, that was just a big ass beetle, I think. Cause that shit was black, it's not even a bee. I don't know, but next time that shit come that close, nigga, I'm swapping that motherfucker. Don't even play with me, boy. Just act like I thought it was about to attack me or something, you hear me? But look, to raise your frequency in the vibrational crib, you have to first detach yourself from everyone and everything inside the house, right? And you might be thinking, like, how do you do that? By simply losing all emotion behind it. Like, again, throughout this whole video, I'm gonna remind you that I live in a low vibrational household now. I was just outside for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, recording a YouTube video, grounding and, doing my thing. And I'm still grounded right now, so don't think I'm not. But what I mean is, when I came back to the house, of course I'm filled with a lot of positive energy, high vibrational energy. Of course, when you go inside a certain place or anything, you feel the energy behind wherever you at. So I came inside the house, and of course, the house is filled with low vibrational energy, anger, depression, lust. You start to feel these energies around you, these entities around you. You start to notice them. You start to be able to, like, oh, I could tell he operating out of that energy. He operating out of that spirit. You feel me? So it's definitely like that. But you want to lose all emotional attachments behind everything. That's the only reason. That's the only way I was able to raise my vibration. There's probably other ways, but this is the way I did it. I had to detach emotionally from everyone and everything. You have to, because if you on a high vibration and you're emotionally attached to your siblings or to anything, that's gonna hold you back. First of all, you're not supposed to have any emotional attachments because you're not you shouldn't be attached to anything. This is the physical world. The only way you ascend or transcend mentally and spiritually from this matrix is if you detach from everything. Open your crown chakra. You feel me? That's where all that comes from. But you shouldn't have no attachments, and definitely not no emotional attachments. So if you are in a low vibrational household and you want to raise your frequency, you have to detach. You have to detach. Now, detaching is gonna to the blind and to the deaf, it's gonna sound like I'm saying, and it's gonna seem as if I'm saying, fuck your family, fuck the household, fuck this. Stop doing that, money. I keep pulling the grass. Stop. Peace, God. Peace, peace, peace. Yes. To emotionally detach, I will say you're gonna have to say, not in a way like fuck everything and fuck everybody, but you're gonna have to say, I'm going to worry about me. I have to worry about me, because when you're worrying about other people and other things and materialistic things, that's gonna fuck you over. And I'm only making this video because my people is truly lost. Like, every time I come in the house, I hear the conversations, they're lost. And it's to a point now, I don't even say shit no more. Like, at first I used to, hey guys, you gotta, man, fuck the dollar bill, fuck da 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 da. I'm not doing that shit no more. I gotta worry about myself. You feel me? So it's gonna seem as if it's gonna seem as if you're being selfish, but nigga, you only got one person to answer to, two people to answer to. Yourself and the Most High Mother. No one else. No one else. So you gotta heal yourself and take care of yourself in order for you to heal and take care of everybody else. So no, I'm not thinking for my household right now. And I don't mean like I'm not thinking of them, I am. But first I have to put me first. Now if that sounds selfish, that's what the fuck it sounds like. I'm not sugarcoating shit. But I gotta put me first. I have to put me first. You feel me? So if put yourself first, reflection. Put yourself first. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about what you're doing, because that's what the fuck is going to be. That's what it's going to be. The fuck is going to make you start to, you worrying about you being in this predicament, and you, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. You only got to answer to two people, yourself and the Most High Mother. You feel me? So, and this is the physical, so it's not like you're going to be here forever anyway. And this matrix is crumbling, so this is not going to be here. The dollar bill, none of this is going to matter in a couple years. Now, to the motherfuckers talk about, well, what about now? Nigga, worry about yourself now. So when it don't matter, you don't have to figure out and find who you are, because most of these motherfuckers who materialist, bro, when this shit crumble, they're fucked. Your mind is so materialist, you focus on all these wrong things. Look, I'd rather be, no, let me finish this. You so, and this is just for anybody. Get the fuck out of the matrix. Get the fuck out of the physical. You feel me? None of this shit matters. Worry about yourself, not the flesh. Not the flesh, your soul and your spirit. You feel me? Because when you're worrying about your flesh, it's like, it almost seems as if, you know, when you're worrying about your flesh, that you're putting your flesh before your soul and your spirit. But when you transcend this realm, and when this matrix crumble, the physical won't matter no more. Only the soul and the spirit is going to matter. Only the spiritual realm will matter. Are you following me? So you want to make sure that you're raising your vibration to the highest potential, to the highest that you can. Fuck the matrix. Fuck this bullshit. Fuck this 3D shit. None of this shit matters. You feel me? And you're going to seem like a clown at first. Everyone's going to laugh. Everyone's going to joke. Have so many jokes to say. But when you vibrating high and you attracting so much things, when this war pop off and shit and you know what the fuck going on, same motherfucker come, oh, yo, bro, you said this was going to happen, so what's going to happen next? This is war. This is a war. Fuck the physical. None of this shit matters. And listen to the ones on a high vibration. If you want a vibration, listen. If you want a vibration and you want the enlightenment, then this is for you. But if you're still on low vibration today, you're not meant to rise, or at least not now, or you're holding yourself back. Either or. You know what I'm saying? But again, yeah, to raise the frequency in the vibrational household, you have to detach emotionally. Because if a motherfucker say some shit and you still attach emotionally, you gonna. And this was me at one point in time. I'm like, and I finally, like, literally finally just emotionally detached. Like, that just happened. Because I remember months ago, you feel me, nigga, it felt like I was going through hell. I'm talking about attacks in the spiritual world. I go get some rest. I got demons and shit attacking me in the spiritual and shit. I come back, got niggas attacking me in the physical, telling me I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. You feel me? So it was back to back. 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 It was worse on the spiritual than the physical, because they was really on my ass. But the physical, they were still on my ass. You feel me? They were just using the vessels of my loved ones. So that too, don't look at none of your loved ones as like, oh, they don't love me, or they stupid, or they that, or they this. It's not them. They love you. They love you. The spirit and stuff that's operating inside, they don't. The anger, the lust, the depression, the sadness, the greed, you feel me? They don't. But them entities don't. They love nothing. Them entities don't love nothing. They don't even love themselves. However, the siblings and all that, they love you. Just the entities that's operating inside of them don't. So still love your family. Like, I'm not saying like detach emotionally to the point where it ain't no love. No. I love my niggas every day. I definitely ain't real, but I transcend for these niggas right now. You feel me? Like, death ain't real, but if it was, I'd still die for these niggas right now. That, like facts. But they have no jurisdiction over my emotional or my mental or my spiritual world. You feel me? So, motherfucker say some shit, like, can't hurt me. And I just gained that power. And that's an ability, a power, because if one can control your emotion, he can control or she can control you. Are you following me? If one can control your emotion, they can control you. If they can control how you react to something, they can control you. So, mind you, to just to be emotionally detached from this physical world. Now, if you a goddess, I don't know, because y'all goddesses, y'all so emotional. I don't know how to tell a goddess to not be emotional, because that's her nature. She's an emotional creature. But I mean, it's okay to have emotion. Just don't operate out of your emotion. Like, if I'm mad, I'm going to sit and I'm going to breathe and I'm going to think about what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say, rather than me getting mad and just wanting to punch a nigga in the face. You hear me? I get mad. I don't like what a nigga say. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna breathe. I might make my face like, you feel me, or anything. You feel me? And I got to work on that too. But when it comes down to the reaction, you're not getting too much of a reaction out of me. If you playing, that's one thing. But if you serious, go ahead, bro. I don't even got time for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas be saying, go ahead. I don't even say shit most of the time. What? I'm dumb. Cause I don't want a dollar bill. Alright. Look, you feel me? So just raise your vibration, bro. Why the hell is she sending me stuff? I don't have social media and people keep sending me memes on social media. Stop that. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna sit down again. Just detach emotionally if you in a low vibrational household. That does not mean lose any. That does not mean you don't love your family. That's not what that means. That just means that they have no jurisdiction over your emotions. That just means that if they say some bullshit or do some bullshit, you good, nigga. You gonna be like, oh yeah, that's how you coming? All right, granny. And that's the power we need, because let a motherfucker come next to me again, I'm swapping shit. You hear me? Nah, for real though. But like, you just gotta be emotionally detached. Another thing you want to do is to be grateful. Be grateful. Like, I'm in the dark right now. I could go show you my room. A nigga still sleeping on the floor. I could show you my basket. A nigga got about 10 outfits on my grand. I got about 10 outfits. But I'm grateful. Like that's some motherfuckers out here that don't got shit. It's some motherfucker out here. I'm sleeping on the floor. It's some motherfucker out here sleeping on the ground. I got 10 outfits. This is the motherfucker who got none. You feel me? So you have to be grateful. Motherfuckers just have some gratitude, nigga. When I rose in the grand rising today, the first thing I said, because I'm sleeping on the floor. So and one thing, I love sleeping on the floor. So don't. Even when I did have a bed, I was still sleeping on the floor. So don't try to be on no funny shit. You hear me? Even when I had a bed, I was on the floor, because I just love. Cause my back be straight, you feel me? I just love being on the floor. And there's mosquitoes out here, so I'm gonna stand up, cause them motherfuckers be eating me and shit. Granny, but have some gratitude, man. Be appreciative. Like, I woke up on the floor today in the grand rising. I didn't wake up, I rose today in the grand rising, right? You gotta watch what you're saying too, cause it be curses. I rose today in the grand rising, and the first thing I said was, thank you, floor. Thank you for holding me. I looked at, I know y'all just seen that. Oh, fuck no. Y'all, fly just flew my mouth for my daddy. I gotta brush my teeth. Oh, fly just flew my mouth. I spit it out, but ew, I can't stop thinking about that shit. Gotta brush my teeth. Gotta brush my teeth. They be on poop and all that. I don't even want to touch my tongue. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna cut that shit out. You feel me? Like that, but you feel me? I'm not even mad. Like, a lot of people would be mad right now. I'm not even mad. It was just like, yo, like, bro, dang, like, niggas, you ain't see me, nigga? You feel me? Like, well, come on, though. On a serious note, though, we gotta start being grateful. Again, I woke up, I rose today in the Grand Rising. I said, thank you, Fleur, for even holding me. I looked up, it was a fan. It was a fan in my window, right? I looked at the fan, I said, thank you, fan, for keeping me cool. It was a blanket over me. Thank you, blanket, for keeping me warm. You feel me? Look, you feel me? I thought about it. Wait a minute. I rose today in the Grand Rising. Thank you, thank you, Most High Mother, Supreme Goddess, for even granting me the opportunity to rise in the Grand Rising. For a lot of people who did not even rise in the Grand Rising today. You feel me? So so a lot of people didn't even make it today. So just be happy that you made it, God. Just be happy that you made it, reflection. Be happy that you even rose in the Grand Rising. Because the motherfucker hate life until they dead. Now motherfucker want to live again. You feel me? So that's where all the negative spirits come from. That's because they want to live again. You know how the motherfuckers be getting haunted and shit? That's because they want to live. They want to live. They can't. They have no vessel to use. So now they're angry. So be grateful in your fucking life, bro. Like I said, I woke up on the floor. But it's a motherfucker right now who woke up on concrete. Hot ass concrete, nigga. Sunburns. You feel me? Like, bro. Compared to how motherfuckers really got it, you got it sweet for real, bro. You in the crib, if you even watching the video on how to raise the vibration in a negative household, nigga, you already got it. A lot of motherfuckers don't even have cribs. A lot of chosen ones don't even have cribs. You feel me? So again, detach emotionally and put yourself first. Have some gratitude. Be grateful. Be appreciative. My brother transcended, right? He transcended April 20th, 2024. This was last year. Even though time is real, this was last year, right? Right. My life, ever since, I would tell you, have been going perfect. Even though I've been sleeping on the floor, even though I've been staying in the room with, I was staying in the room with like 5 niggas, with 5 of my brothers in Camden, and then I came out here now, I'm staying in the room with one of my brothers, but we ain't had no clothes out Camden, and we still ain't got no clothes here. We ain't had no food out Camden, and we still ain't got no food here. We were struggling in Camden, and we struggling here, but I have knowledge of self, so I'm at peace. Peace to the gods and my brothers and them, but they're not at peace. Why? Because I'm not gonna say I blame them, but they're just not at the level of consciousness I'm at yet. They're gonna reach it one day. One day they're gonna rise. Must we all rise one day? One day we all rise. You feel me? Everything that has a beginning has an end. The matrix has a beginning, so the matrix has an end. This shit is crumbling. Do you feel me? So just be, like I was saying, my brother transcended. So even though I've been going through all this physical chaos, spiritually and emotionally and psychologically, I'm at peace. Even physically, I'm in shape, all that. You feel me? So I tell you, I'm at peace, even though I'm living in a little vibrational crib, even though I'm on the floor, even though I got about 10 outfits, even though, like, none of that shit, I don't give a fuck who listening to me right now. That shit don't matter to me. These niggas not in my vibration. I don't give a fuck who listening. If you listening and you laughing, you not in my vibration. Because if you really understood what I'm saying, nigga, you feel what I'm saying. But if you laugh and you got 10 outfits, I don't give a fuck. I rock them 10 outfits every day. Like it's nothing. I had the same beat on for about 3 days. I got in the shower, washing and shit, but same beat. I don't give a fuck though. You hear me? Why? Because this motherfucker out here that ain't got no beater. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas need to start being grateful. Like, that's another thing. That's another thing. But just start being appreciative, man. I know my brother right now, and he in the astral. You feel me? Because death is not real. And neither is that fake ass concept of fucking heaven where you going to heaven and goddamn a nigga on top of the clouds in front of a gate telling you can get in and you can't. I don't give a fuck who listening to me, bro. Granny, nigga want to scrap about this shit, we can scrap about this shit, bro. My daughter. Even though I only got a daughter, my daughter, we can scrap about this shit, but granny. You feel me? Like, ain't no nigga in front of no cloud, in front of the fucking gates, talk about, yes, you coming in or not. That shit ain't happening. It's the astral world, nigga. When you go to sleep, it's the same shit like that. When you astral projecting, it's the same shit. You go to different dimensions sometimes, different places. You feel me? But it's like that. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all watch the movie Souls. Was that what it's called? Souls, some shit like that. That's how it is. With the black guy, he was a musician and all that. That's exactly how it is. They showed you in your face what it was like. Ain't no fucking heaven and none of that shit. Whoop whoop. Heaven is coming to us. I don't know where in the Bible, never in the Bible did it say you're going to die and go to heaven. It said heaven will come to you. So fuck all that Christianity bullshit. That's lies. Religion is a fucking lie. And a lot of these niggas be knowing that and still be praising these false ass deities. But that's not the point in this video. That's not the point. It's my brother, he and I know. And this is for anyone who has transcended deceased ones. Even though death is not real, they will not beg to come back to the physical because some of them actually are at peace that they're in the astral. However, some of them really, like, they would come back to the physical if they had a vessel, a body. Like if you ask if you ask them to trade with you right now, they'll trade with you for 5 seconds and be grateful for that. But you down here mad because you ain't got the fucking new Jordans and some shit. And now you like, come on, cuz. None of this shit matters. All this shit is crumbling anyway. That's what I want you to keep in your mind. Keep in mind. Yes, detach emotionally. Yes, become knowledgeable of yourself. Have knowledge of yourself. Yes, be appreciative and show gratitude. Yes, all those things are fine, but remember in the back of your head that this matrix is crumbling. It's falling. Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. It's falling right now as we speak. None of this shit is gonna matter. Come 2030, the dollar bill won't mean nothing. On my soul, boy. Come 2030, the dollar bill won't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So become knowledgeable of who you are. Because I look around, bro, and it only seems as if I'm the only conscious one where I'm at. Now, maybe the conscious one's not outside. Maybe they in the crib put up, meditating some shit, doing some shit that I do. Like, I'm in the backyard. I don't got to go to the park, but I go to the park just to, sometimes I like to play ball. Other times I need a little bit more space than it sometimes. I like to walk around, and I don't walk in the circles now. I do the same shit. But I can't forget that fly through my fucking mouth, yo. But yeah, man, just become, just know in the back of your mind that this is falling, right? But back to the household stuff. I already said, to detach emotionally. That's the main thing, to detach emotionally. And not too much physically. Like physically, yes. Because if you detach emotionally and you're still around them and surrounding yourself around them, you're going to eventually attach yourself again emotionally. And then on top of that, you're going to start, once you're around someone, you start to act like someone, you start to talk like someone, you start to walk like someone. They start to rub off on you. Do you feel me? Like, I got a homeboy, he have vibrational just like me, he a God just like me. So when I'm walking and I see God, and God, I say, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God. He wasn't doing that. He came around me, and I rubbed that energy off on him. So now I be hearing him, I be seeing him, like, he be walking past the God, yo, peace, God. He be walking past the God, yo, peace, God. You hear me? Like, and I just be looking like, yo, damn, a couple months ago, he wasn't doing that. But I just rubbed off that energy on him, you feel me? So it's the same way in all concepts. You are who the fuck you hang around. So Watch who you hanging around. Watch who you giving your energy to. Watch this. Watch everything. Because even you listening to me, you're giving me your energy. Even you listening to me, you're giving me energy. Me speaking to this camera, speaking to the phone, I'm giving y'all my energy. I'm giving this electronic my energy. But it's high vibrational energy, so y'all better send me some love back. You hear me? But everything is energetic. This is the energetic world. You're not a physical being. You have a spiritual experience. You're a spiritual being having a physical experience. Do you feel me? Are you following me? So you wanna, just watch who you hanging around. So if you have to detach yourself emotionally from someone, you might as well do it physically too, but not too physical where like just separate yourself. And that's okay. That's okay to separate yourself. It's okay. Don't let nobody tell you it's bad or none of that. Separate yourself, bro. Like that's all. Like this is the experience. When I transcend, none of this shit's gonna matter. The Most High Mother is not gonna be like, money, what was you doing down there in that house on 2025 April? No, she's not doing none of that shit. You feel me? So none of this really matters. You're only here to experience. But while you're here, you're gonna experience a lot of chaotic things. Definitely if you're the chosen one. A lot of chosen ones is in a lot of households the same as mine. Now, I love my family. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to say family because family means servants. I love my soul tribe. These niggas is my soul tribe. Peace to the guys in the crib. Peace to the goddess in the crib. Peace to my nephew in the crib. My sister got a baby on the way. Peace to the God in the stomach. You feel me? Peace to them. But you got to understand, you have to detach yourself. That's the only way. And when they understand that, they're going to thank me. Now, of course, it's going to be, you tripping this, you tripping that. You dumb this, you dumb that. You worrying about this, you worrying about that, when you need to be worrying about this and that. It's going to be all that, of course. But that's why you have to detach emotionally, because when I hear that shit, I'd be like, oh yeah? Oh, all right. You feel me? I'd be like, oh yeah? Oh, all right. I'm what? Oh, all right. Now, I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But it's just you got to protect your energy. God is, you got to protect yourself, bro. Now, it's going to sound selfish to the blind and the deaf. It's going to sound like that. It's going to sound as if, I'm selfish. It's going to sound like that. And if I was a bot, or not a bot, because if I was on a low vibration and I heard this too, I'd be thinking, damn, cuz you think about this, I'd be thinking the same way. But I'm not on a low vibration, and I'm not a bot. I'm a God on a high vibration. So my thought process evolved. I'm not better than them. I'm just more aware now. Because one day they're going to rise. Not today. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Fuck no. But one day. You hear me? Like, I gotta be honest, though. I gotta be honest. That's another thing, too. You want to raise the vibration in a low vibration crib, you gotta be honest. Don't lie. If you feel like you're going to lie, just don't even talk. Just don't even answer the shit. You feel me? Just don't even answer the shit. But you got to keep your throat chakra open. That's why I say you got to detach yourself emotionally and a little bit physically. Like, I mean physical, not to the point where you got to move yourself all the way across the map from them. No, I mean just like enough space to where you're able to think for yourself. Go find you a space like, because nobody be in my backyard, so of course I'm in the backyard, I'm grounded, I'm doing what I'm doing, you hear me? But, find you a safe spot, you feel me? If you got a crib in your room, a closet in your room that's big enough for you to chill in that shit, you feel me? You got a backyard, like I got a backyard, come chill out, go chill in your backyard, you got to park around the corner, whatever the case is, you can get away from low vibration, you can. You just attached emotionally, so you give a fuck about what a nigga gonna think. You give a fuck about what a nigga gonna say. You shouldn't. Because at the end of the day, they're your reflections. Like my brothers and my sisters and my nephews and my mom and my dad and everyone around me, even the tree, the brick wall, the house, You feel me? The tree, the gate, you feel me? All this is a reflection of myself. The Crocs, my socks inside of it, the dirty ass fly that flew in my mouth, all that shit is a reflection of myself. You feel me? So you just gotta become, another thing is, when you wanna raise your vibration, become one with everything. Now, I don't believe in Christianity, but I think they speak about becoming one with everything. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I never read the Bible a day in my life. I'm never gonna read the Bible a day in my life. You feel me? Cause I know what they did to it. I definitely the King James shit. Fuck that nigga. Fuck King James. Granny. That's how I'm coming. Granny, but you know, you definitely wanna what was I just saying? You definitely wanna become oneness with everything. Everything around you is you. Like, even if you wanna look in the spiritual context or the physical context, you know, you got the different phases of matter. I'm a physical being. You could punch me, slap me, grab me, just like you could punch, slap, and grab the wall, punch, slap, and grab the tree. We was all made in the same joint, which is atoms. You feel me? So when it come down to the littlest part and the molecules, I am that tree. I was created in the same sense. That's a bunch of atoms rubbing together, vibrating so low that it's physical. I'm a bunch of atoms rubbing together, vibrating. Well, not iron, but my body is a bunch of atoms, you know, vibrating low, so low that you can actually see it and feel it and touch it. That's why you can't touch spirits, or you can't grab water, or you can't grab gases. Gas. I don't know what's the exact. I think it's physical, or matter, or solid. I think water, gas, plasma. I don't know. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. But it's something along the lines. You feel me? So definitely you wanna become one with everything. Detach emotionally, and just to a certain extent, if you have to, physically. I mean, I know I had to. There was no way, shape, or form I was just gonna sit in the crib and just think I was just gonna meditate and just be at peace and chill. No, I had to get out that motherfucker and leave that motherfucker for like hours at a time. Like, example, when I used to live in Camden, and I still do this. I haven't been outside. No, I've been outside lately. But like when summer first started, I haven't really been going outside. I've been on a low vibration. But that's not the point. The point is, another thing is, God and Goddess, you're not gonna always be on a high vibration. That's not, like, when people be thinking spirituality, they think you always vibrating high. Like, I don't believe none of the Christians or Muslims, but even Christians and Muslims, they're not always, you feel me, this good, perfect person. So don't think you always gonna be, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna have days when you wake up and you wanna slap the shit out of somebody. Yes, you is. You're gonna have days where you rise in the grand rising and you don't wanna talk about nothing. You don't wanna speak to nobody. You're gonna have days in the grand rising where, you know, or later on that day where you vibrating high. The motherfucker might say something to you. You like, you think about it. Like, I know I'm vibrating high, but look, I'm in the mood to slap me a nigga today. You feel me? So you're not gonna always be vibrating high. You feel me? You're not gonna always be at this peace, love, and you're gonna have some chaos. Chaos can build or destroy. You feel me? So don't think that you always gonna be this nice, good person 24/7. Even Muslims fuck up. I seen a Muslim in my school eating bacon, but that's not the point. That's not the point, you feel me? But even Christians fuck up, you feel me? So Buddhists, Judas, Hoodis, Ludis, Moodis, Nudis, you feel me? Nah. You feel me? But even they fuck up, you feel me? So you feel me? So you're not gonna always be vibrating high. But that's not what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say some shit like hold on, excuse me. It's gonna come back to me. I don't know what I was gonna say before I start to talk about, you know, you vibe my high all the time. But yeah, man, just, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. When I was in Camden, right? So I think I already made that point. But no, I didn't. So I used to leave the crib. Say I used to wake up. I always rise early. I go to sleep early and I rise early. I rest early and I rise early. Okay, so I'll rest around. Now, this is new. Like this is how. Listen, I rest around 8, 9. From 8 to 10, it's somewhere between. I'm about to get some rest. Like from 8, 9, or 10. If you know me, you know from around 8 to 10, he resting around this time. Like, not I'm sleep from 8 to 10. No, from through 8 to 10. Like if it's past 10, and I'm on the phone with this goddess, I know goddesses. You feel me? I'm not on a low vibration, so I could talk to goddesses. But or however, they'll be like, or she'll be like, oh, why you not It'd be like 10:30. Oh, are you not resting? Like, damn, it's only 30 minutes over, but they know that, you feel me, I'm always resting between 8 to 10 is the time I'm settling down. So, when I was in Camden, I'm resting between 8 to 10, I'm settling down. I would rise around, I rise somewhere between 5 to 7. 5, 6 to 5, 6, 7 is when I somewhere arrive. Cause that's still 7 hours from 11 to 5 is 7 hours. You feel me? So you definitely wanna just understand what I'm about to say. You know, so from 5 to 7 is sometime I'll be rising or something. You know, and as soon as I rise, right, I get up, I brush my teeth. Of course, I get my hygiene right. As a god, you gotta get your hygiene right, and a goddess. You feel me? I get my hygiene right, and then after that, I will get some exercise in, read a couple books, and then go outside, right? So I'll probably be done around 9, right? 8 or 9. You feel me? Cause like I said, I'll be rising around from 5 to 7, so I'll probably be done around 8 to 9. So from 8 to 9, you feel me? Now I'm getting dressed. Like, all right, so I'm getting dressed now. By 10, I'm outside at the park, grounding. I wouldn't come back in the crib till 2, 3. I come back in the crib, probably get an hour or two or some, just chilling or this is sometimes. Most time I won't come back till night. You feel me? And I had to be outside all day but it wasn't like I was just out there, just doing anything. I was out there doing stuff like this, grounding, meditating, at the library, reading books, expanding my horizon, expanding my vocabulary, expanding my philosophy, and, becoming the greatest version of myself. That's what you have to do. If that's what you have to do, do it. Do it. Because you are the generator, operator, and destroyer of your reality. God is an acronym. Generator, operator, and destroyer. You are the generator, operator, and destroyer of your whole reality. So if your life going bad, nigga, that's because of you. Stop praying to God and saying, God, why is my life going bad? It's because of you. Like, what the fuck? Why niggas don't get it yet? You feel me? Your life going good, it's because of you. I'm not saying there's no supreme being. It is a supreme being, but she don't interfere because she do, but rarely. This is your experience. And then you was created in the image of the supreme being. So you're not God, like you're not the most high God, but you're God. If I created this tree in my image, right? It would be me. Would it be the original me? No, but it's me. So the tree can be like, yo, I'm him. So I'm not God, but nigga, I'm God. What the fuck? Even in the Bible it said that. So I don't give a fuck what nobody telling me. Even if it didn't say that in the Bible, nigga, I'm motherfucking God. I'm not the most supreme high God, but because I was created in an image of the most high God, I am God. You feel me? So, and I'm definitely God in my reality, the generator, operator, and destroyer of my reality. So if your life or your whole physical reality seems as if it's crumbling or whatever the case may be, go within. Stop praying to this outside deity because God is within you, not outside of you. That's one. Stop praying to the outside deity and go within. You feel me? Go within. And then start asking yourself, what are you doing that's not allowing you to be the greatest version of yourself? What is stopping you? What is in your way? You know, all these type of things. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to take that lonely road, that walk down that road. Nobody wants to do that. They want to pray to God overnight and hope some shit fucking happen. No one wants to walk down that road of loneliness. Because this is lonely. It's peaceful, but it's lonely. It's a difference between you being able to call someone, but you don't want to call someone because you don't want to hear what they have to say, rather than you can't call nobody. I can't call nobody. I can, but they have vibrational. But when I didn't be able to have vibrational people, I couldn't call nobody. I couldn't. The fuck I'm gonna call you for? Yo, God. Yo, reflection. Dang, I ain't been meditating lately, man. I released, man. I haven't been being myself. Go get you a... It be getting worse nowadays. The response would be crazy. Some niggas say go get some money. Some niggas say go get some pussy. Like, they downgrade the goddess. Like, it's just bad. It's bad. They don't even say go get you a goddess. They say go get some pussy. That's how they look at the goddess. That's how they look at the mother of life. The first teacher. That's how these niggas look at her. Pussy. Instead of the mother of life. She created your goofy ass, and you looking at her like some pussy. But, hey, I can't be mad at them because I was there before. I was there before. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Well, I'm about to go out front. I'm about to sit up front on my steps. But I was there before, though. Reflection. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't always high vibrational. I wasn't always vibrating on high frequency. I was trapping. I used to bang. You feel me? You feel me? Do all that. I used to do all that shit. Rob niggas. Be on a block and shit. I was never a type of nigga when I used to trap to just let the cops come to me. I was always the type of nigga to be on a block type shit. On the Ave type shit. I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying like I have evolved. I'm not the same person I used to be. I'm not the same vibrational God I used to be, and everyone must evolve. You must evolve. Evolution is key, nigga. I see a lot of old people, and I be hearing stories, and they be like, dang, well, these are the same stories now. Like, that means you never evolved. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you definitely want to become emotionally detached and physically detached only to an extent. You don't want to just you know, just be blank. I'm not saying just be blank. I'm just saying just don't give nobody that authority over you. Don't let nobody have that jurisdiction over you. You feel me? Peace, God. Don't let nobody have that jurisdiction over you, bro. This is the fucking matrix, bro. This is the physical world. None of this shit really matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? So wait, hold on. But like only to an extent though. Only to an extent does it really matter. Not really, not really, but like only to an extent really. Because of course some things are imperative, but for the most part, none of this is
What you get me?
Get you?
Yeah, what you get me for the store?
I didn't go to the store. I was out back.
I saw something move. I knew it.
You heard my voice out back, right?
No, I heard. Now when I looked over here, somebody walked.
But yeah, you can't even dance. So now, but most of this, it's none of this matters. All right, but I'm gonna end this right here, man. Y'all know how I'm living, man. I'm not even high and nothing, bro. Granny, like this crib clean like this. I mean, niggas ain't dirty, man. This crib clean like this. But I'm going in this zone right here, man. Peace to the gods and goddesses of the planet, man. Peace, man, and positive energy, always increase elevation, man. Peace, love, light, truth, and chaos. Man, raise the vibration, man. I say, man. Remember, bro, you are the builder, destroyer of your reality. You're the generator, operator, and destroyer of your reality, man. Peace, I say, one love.